My husband's bold move at my father's retirement dinner shattered our family's dark secret. I never thought my father would humiliate me in front of a room full of guests, especially at his retirement dinner. But there he was, standing on stage, pointing at me, and coldly ordering me to get out. The sting of embarrassment was like fire across my skin. I wanted to disappear, but then something incredible happened. My husband stood up, looked my father dead in the eye, and said words that left everyone utterly speechless. What came next? The revenge I never saw coming and the secret that shattered my family forever. The night was supposed to be a celebration of my father's career. Instead, it turned into my worst nightmare. Right in front of co-workers, old friends, and extended family, he publicly shamed me. His voice carried an icy accusation that I was a failure, a disgrace, not worthy of being there. I wanted to sink into the floor, but before I could leave, my husband, calm and collected, stood up. The room hushed. He didn't yell. He didn't cry. He simply told the room a truth that my father had spent years trying to bury, a truth so explosive it made the guests gasp. He revealed that the reason I was unworthy in my father's eyes was because I had uncovered something dark about him, a secret he'd hidden for decades involving embezzlement at his company money he stole from employees' pensions. My husband had proof, documents, and testimonies, and I was the one who gathered it. That moment flipped everything upside down. Guests who once admired my father now looked at him with suspicion. His closest friends avoided his eyes. And my father? He was speechless, caught off guard by the daughter he had tried so publicly to disgrace. The ultimate twist? Turns out, my husband had been quietly investigating my father for months. What started as a whisper of suspicion grew into an undeniable case. My father's retirement wasn't just an end to his career. It was a cover-up to hide the truth. My husband's bold defense was just the beginning of the unraveling. Soon, legal action followed, and my father's empire began to crumble. But here's what really made it sweet. I didn't just take back my dignity. I exposed the lies, protected the innocent employees, and stood up for every person who had been wronged. The very man who tried to humiliate me now faced public disgrace. If you've ever been publicly humiliated or underestimated, and you're ready to learn how to fight back with strength, grace, and power, subscribe to my channel now. I'm sharing my journey from heartbreak to ultimate justice, how to expose toxic secrets, and why standing up for yourself is the fiercest revenge of all. Hit subscribe and join me, because your story matters and your comeback is waiting. Don't miss it.